Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another massive update. Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa breaks another record. The Sabos are crying, lamenting up and down. The more they cry, the more we progress. This government is our government and it's moving with speed without looking back. Biafra Prime Minister just posted update of the finished setup of Biafra satellite TV. It's very clear, very clear. He posted it, so patiently watch to the end so that you see the video of this very Biafra satellite TV. The enemies never believed that we'll get to this very point we are today. Chukwu Okike is in charge. When we told them that Elohim Chukwu Okike ordained Biafra, they never believed it. Here we are today. Oh, he's Ekpa, he's this, he's that. There's no lies and propaganda blackmails they did not push for Biafrans not to listen to Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. When Amadika said, go and listen to him, he's bringing a new dimension, share his videos. Here we are today. So Biafrans, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So here Biafra Prime Minister said, breaking, we finally completed the setup of voice of Biafra satellite TV, and this is the final result. Like I said, patiently watch to the end of this very video. You will see the video there. This is the final result. The TV image resolution is a 4K, the highest standard. We are rounding up on the voice of Biafra satellite radio. We will hit Nigeria like never before. And then the Sabon TK also coming from Biafra Prime Minister. Coming from Bridget Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa Joko. I will read some comments of Biafrans here for you to see how happy Biafrans are. I will read some comments of Biafrans, but before I do that, I want to analyze this very update a little, because they never believed that we'll get to this very point. Oh, he's Ekpa. There is no lies and propaganda, blackmail. They did not push all these lies and propaganda, no evidence. They keep explaining. The more they explain, the more we move forward. This government is our government, and we not grieve for anybody. This government is moving with speed. We are fighting for our freedom. Since they have decided to make caricature of the one we had before now, Biafra Prime Minister decided to set up. Moreover, they told him, oh, go and set up your own radio Biafra. Go and set up your own IPO. Go and do this, go and do that. He's doing all of that. When Amadika told us that he was bringing a new dimension, many of you never believed it. Many of you never believed it, but here we are today. I know some Sabon TK will come out and say, oh, his audio, his Photoshop is not true. There is nothing we do that they believe that is always true or original. They always say, oh, it's Photoshop, is this, is that. Here we are today. We now have Biafra satellite TV. And like Biafra Prime Minister said, we are also rounding up on the voice of Biafra satellite radio. We move. He said we will hit Nigeria like never before. We move. Freedom is every human's fundamental right. If the oppressors refuse to give you your freedom, you take it. That is what indigenous people of Biafra are doing, because the amalgamation that forced us into one Nigeria has expired since 10 years ago. It's time for us to go back to our land, to our country, which is Biafra. And we have some criminals parading themselves and disguising as Biafra freedom fighters. Whereas they have political ambition in Nigeria. They are not freedom fighters, but career agitators. They don't care about the people. They don't care about the freedom we are fighting for. All they care about is to be noticed by the Fulani Caliphate and the Nigeria Fulani politicians in Biafra land, because they are the Arab boys. They don't care about their people. Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa keeps giving them left, right, center with massive progress, with massive record breakings. They never believed it. Oh, he's a Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is a Ekpa. He's a criminal. Okay, he's a Ekpa. He's a criminal. Why are you bothered? Allow Biafrans to listen to him. Those that want to listen to him. Why are you people pushing? Is he doing the same thing with you people? No. Rather, he is exposing the atrocities and the criminality you people have committed under this very freedom we are fighting for. That is what he's doing. He doesn't gossip. He moves forward. And once it's time to review or expose any of the atrocities, he exposes it and continue with the great work he's doing. Chukwu Okike is doing through him. Amadike told us that he's bringing a new dimension. Many of you never believed it. When they found out that Biafrans have chosen to listen to him, they started pushing lies and propaganda. I'm happy that the genuine Biafrans made the right choice. We made the right choice. Because if not for him, we would have remained backward. Nobody would have been talking about Biafra by now. Look how far we have gone. We have a Liberation Army. We now have a satellite TV. We have a government. It's no longer like, oh, IPOB agitation. We're now a government. No longer we have a government that now represents the people or indigenous people of Biafra. The more the enemy is panic, the more we progress, the more we move forward with speed. Biafra Prime Minister told them that no stone will be left unturned. And the saboteurs, the criminal agitators, did everything. When he said no stone will be left unturned, they did everything to make sure Biafrans never listened to him. So Biafrans, genuine Biafrans, we all can see that we all made the right decision, the right choice by following Biafra Prime Minister. Those that were pushing lies and propaganda, blackmails against him, can you point out what they have achieved since they sold Hamadi Kemaz and Nnamdi Kanu to the oppressors and to Southeast politicians? Can you? Absolutely nothing. All they care about is how to stop Simon Ekpa. How to stop Simon Ekpa not to talk about Biafra anymore, because that is what they promised the oppressors. Nobody will talk about Biafra again. Once you take out Nnamdi Kanu, kidnap him now, nobody will talk about Biafra again. Chukwu Okike Abiama disappointed them. If not for Biafra Prime Minister, we will not be able to have a government, will not be able to have a liberation army, defending and protecting lives and properties of Biafrans, defending Biafra land. They would have continued to kill Biafrans. They would have continued, Nigeria army would have continued killing Biafrans, setting buildings ablaze. Nigeria government would have continued killing Biafrans in Biafra land. The soldiers would have continued marginalizing Biafra land, but right now we have a liberation army. The ESN that was they were in charge of was handed over to Southeast politicians. They started wreaking havoc in Biafra land, which many of them has been caught, and they confessed those sponsoring them to continue creating insecurity in Biafra land. They did everything to make sure Biafrans never listened to Biafra Prime Minister, because they are aware. They did everything. Did they succeed? No. They did everything because they know he's the only one that can stop their criminality and their sabotage in this very struggle. And he put an end to their criminality. That is why they are crying and panicking up and down. They haven't seen anything. The Sabos are crying and hiding their faces in shame, because what they told their paymasters is not what is happening. They never believed that somebody like Biafra Prime Minister will emerge. That is why when he came out, they said, no, he is not an IPOB member. He is not a registered member. He is not under oath. He is not this, he is not that. They that are under oath, what have they achieved? What did they do? Kidnapping No, they can't swear. So Biafra Prime Minister, carry on. Biafrans are happy with you. Now we have a liberation army. We have a government. We have a satellite, Biafra satellite TV. Which Biafra satellite radio still on the way, coming very soon to be launched. So Biafra Prime Minister, carry on. Biafrans are very happy. Let me read some comment from Biafrans here before we round up. Somebody said, my PM on the highest level, keep on the good work. We the Biafrans are with you 100%. 200%. Another person said, the legends know very well that you are talking and do PM. You always give Biafrans the best brain, hands, things, and it takes best decision for us. Gradually, systematically, strategically, everything is getting completed. Biafrans now have a satellite TV. Biafra social handle app seriously loading. Okay, another person said, my Prime Minister, I like this, your statement. We will heal to Nigeria like never before. Okay, another person said, talk and do. Biafra Prime Minister, Biafrans, I love you. Okay, another person said, fellow Biafrans, this is it. The giant leap to victory, there is none like it. The gold we give all the glory for the United States of Biafra, the nation of bright minds. Biafra government and our PM deserve an accolade. What do you think, Biafrans? Of course he do. Of course he deserves a lot of accolade. So another person said here, I believe you're ambassador for peace. We will hit expired in 2014 Nigeria like never before. Well prepared is not unprepared. More grace to finish well, Your Excellency. He said. Another person said, job well done, my able Prime Minister Master Simon Ekpa of Bridgie and his cabinet. All right. Another person said, this is the biggest uppercut hit in the history of the fight for Biafra freedom. Imagine what Biafra would have achieved if she had a radio and TV channels before, during, and after the genocide war. Thank you, Biafra Prime Minister of Bridgie, citizens of Biafra, at Simon Ekpa, for this milestone result. Biafrans really, really do appreciate your great works. Okay, another person said, that's right, my honorable Prime Minister. You are absolutely very correct. Thank you very much. The United States of Biafra freedom, in gold we trust. Another person said, my Prime Minister, I call you Odogu Nasa, Odogu Nasa, helper and the savior of Biafrans. You are indeed a good guy. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect you for us. Another person said, Chukwu Okike mekele derege for Simon Ekpa and Otu ya. You created this young man for today. Biafrans are very happy and can't thank you enough. That I'm no longer shitting on my pants is because the confidence I get from him daily. Thank you. Okay. Another person said, wow, this is awesome. More grace, sir. Our PM, Simon Ekpa Njoko, talk and do. You are too much, sir. Okay. Another person said, we move with full speed under Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. Another person said, we are going higher day by day. God bless you, PM, and all the members of your cabinet. He said, another person said, congratulations to the team, Bridgie, Odogu Simon Ekpa. God bless you. And powerful leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we love you all. Freedom all the way. Okay. Another person said, Mazi Simon Ekpa, you have really proven to Biafrans that you are here to restore Biafra and nothing can stop you. Exactly. Another person said, a very big thanks, Biafra Republic Government in Eza. And congratulations to true Biafrans. Okay, another person said, please, anyone who succeed in setting up his own Voice of Biafra satellite and the satellite receiving and watching our program should make a testimonial video. We need to trend this achievement. Well, I don't know if that is needed. The enemy is in another important. But we will continue putting the whole world on notice. Somebody posted a food, a lot of food, different delicacies that he's using to celebrate this very big achievement. So that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Biafra Prime Minister has proven beyond every reasonable doubt that he's fully out to make sure Biafra is restored, and that is why the saboteurs are panicking, criminal career agitators are panicking because they never believed that a day like this will come. They told their paymasters that, oh, Biafra is now wrapped around our finger. We cannot do whatever you people want us to do with it. Now just tell us what you want and we'll do it. Biafra Prime Minister said, and Chukwu Okike said, now it's time for you to step in. And he came and said, for where? You people go nowhere. Eba, this is where you people's journey ends. I'm here to be your end, and he has become their end. So let them keep panicking. The more they cry, the more we move with speed. Every day you keep hearing them, criminals, scammer, this, that. They have nothing to offer. They have absolutely nothing to offer. They turned their back on the freedom of their own people and choose to take bribery. They choose to be bribed with their own money. They should go ahead. They're already hiding their faces in shame. No need telling them to hide their face in shame anymore because their face is already dipped in shame. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. Biafra Prime Minister said we finally completed the setup of a Voice of Biafra satellite TV, and this is the final result, which the video is at the end. So patiently watch the end, you see the very video. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section.
Look at how beautiful our satellite TV is.
And that is why it will take us to our next point in this very program.
Wow.
Now, I am now allowed to speak as a rep, Belgium rep. I wanted to encourage our
this
people.
Is the Belgium talk playing live.
This, what you have done here, you're giving me more
Voice of Biafran TV.
To address our people, to really encourage the people who are still
wow. This is great.
To know that what we are doing is not ordinary. I have
go and install Voice of Biafran TV in your home, especially if you are in Africa, West Africa, and Sub-Saharan Africa. We cover the whole continent. This TV covers the whole continent of Africa. Go and be part of it. Yes, and in homeland you can listen to us via FM. First FM, tested and proven, and the PM will announce it where it is.